Hello everyone, in today's video we will be looking at Fang Steelix in Great League in Pokemon Go. So Pokemons like Araquanid, Samurott got a buff this season and I'm trying to counter those Pokemons with Fang Steelix in Great League. So let's get into the battles and check out Fang Steelix in Great League in Pokemon Go. Into the first match we have Steelix versus Corebreaking. Really good matchup. So opponent I think should switch out. Yeah, he did. He switched into his superior. I cannot switch because in my backline I have Diggersby and Jellicent. Both does not appreciate superior at all. I decided to shield the frenzy plant, but it ends up being a leaf tornado bait, which is not good. I will go for the heavy slam, and the opponent decided to shield, which is also not good. Here, opponent goes for another charge move, and I didn't get an attack drop, which is really good for me. Opponent goes for another charge move. I won't shield it. It can be another leaf tornado, and we got an attack drop, which is not good. I will go for the iron head, and it did some decent damage. And now I will go for the psychic fangs, and after that my Steelix goes down. I will come in with my Diggersby, trying to quick attack down, and opponent reaches another charge move. I will shield the charge move. And looks like Superior does not even have Frenzy Plant. I think its second charge move is like Aerial Ace. I decided to throw Fire Punch on Caesar, but after that attack drop, one Fire Punch didn't knock out Caesar. I will go for another Fire Punch. It takes out Caesar. I will come in with my Jellicent. I will farm down this Superior, and so that I can throw one charge move against Corebreaking. Not one charge move, like two serves. It's going to be a Moonblast from Car. Okay, it's Power Gem. Jellicent still survives, which is good. I will go for two surfs, and then I will switch out into my Diggersby so that I can reach one Fire Punch and take out Corebreaking and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. We got the farm down though. Into the next match, we have Steelix versus Dragonair. So this is a neutral matchup. It could have been better for my Steelix if I had Breaking Swipe, but I used all of my charge TMs and still didn't get Breaking Swipe, and I'm not happy about it because I could have easily won a lot of games where it came very close. Here I will catch the Aqua Tail on my Jellicent, and then I will go for the Shadow Ball because Aqua Tail won't knock out Dragonair. I will go for the Shadow Ball here, and opponent shields the charge move, and here I won't shield it because Aqua Tail and Body Slam does resisted damage. Opponent goes for the Dragon Pulse. What? My Jellicent goes down, so I will come in with my Steelix. I will go for the Psychic Fangs, and opponent comes in with his Stun Fist. So I build up some energy on my Steelix and decided to catch the charge move on my Diggersby. Opponent goes for another charge move. Mud Bomb, as you can see, are not doing a lot of damage. I will go for the Scorching Sand here, and after that I think it did decent amount of damage, and then I have to throw one more Scorching Sands to take out this Stunfisk. Opponent reaches another charge move. I decided not to shield. I will go for another Scorching Sands, and if goes unshielded, this Scorching Sand will take out Stunfisk. Opponent does not have any shield, and I have two shield advantage, which is really good. I will shield this charge move. I will throw Scorching Sands, and then opponent tried to catch, which was a nice try by opponent. I will come in with my Steelix here. I will throw Psychic Fang, and then I can throw Scorching Sands with my Diggersby and win this game easily. I won't like shield my Steelix and make things hard. So GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Shadow Siege. Why am I saying Shadow again and again? We have Steelix versus Azumarill. I will go for the Psychic Fang here, and after that Thunder Fangs will be doing more damage. Opponent will go for the charge move. I will respect the Hydro Pump damage, so I will shield the charge move. It's just a nice beam, so I will go for another Psychic Fangs, and after that I will no shield any charge move coming from Azumarill. I will save this shield for my backline. Opponent goes for an Ice Beam, and it didn't do a lot of damage on my Steelix. Plus I got the Thunderfang farm down. Opponent comes in with his Dunsparce, so I will go for the Psychic Fangs, and then I will switch out into my Diggersby, I think. Okay, I will stay in for some reason. I will go for another Psychic Fangs, and after that I will just let my Steelix go down here. Then Then I will come in with my Diggersby and I will align my Jellicent against Cradily, which is also not a good matchup. So I will just throw this Scorching Sands, and after that I will switch out into my Jellicent. I got the attack drop on Cradily, which is really good, and I got the Rock Tomb. I caught Rock Tomb as well. Which is really good. I will go for the Shadow Ball, and this Shadow Ball will do decent damage. Rock Tomb also debuffed my Jellicent's attack, so here I won't shield the charge move. I survived Grass Knot, and since Cradily is running Acid, it is getting resisted by Jellicent's Ghost typing. Opponent decided to shield Surf from my Jellicent. I will come in with my Diggersby against Dunsparce, and opponent goes for Drill Run. It won't do a lot of damage. I will go for Scorching Sands here, and I think it won't do enough damage to knock out Dunsparce. It will survive, but now I can fast move down this Dunsparce and can throw one Fire Punch to knock out Cradily and win the game. Okay, Cradily has enough HP, so I will shield this charge move. I will go for the Scorching Sands, and then I will farm down this Cradily and win the game. GG's to my opponent here. Into the next match, we have Steelix versus Cradily. So this is not a good matchup for my Steelix, but let's see how it goes. I do have Iron Head, which will do super effective damage on Cradily if goes unshielded. So let's see how much damage it will do. It didn't do a lot of damage. I think that this is the reason why people don't run Iron Head on their Steelix. Opponent comes in with his Wish Cash, so I will come in with my Jellicent here, and I will go for Surf. I realized that throwing two Surfs gets the job done, and you don't have to throw Shadow Wall. Here I will no shield Mud Bomb, and then I will go for my second Surf. I guess it will either force shield or okay, it didn't force shield because opponent has used his first shield trying to shield my first Surf. I will go for another Surf, and this will knock out Wish Cash. Opponent shields the charge move, so I will try to get to another Surf. Wish Cash reaches a charge move, and I will shield the charge move as well. I will go for the Shadow Wall just in case opponent catches the charge move on its Cradily, but opponent didn't catch my charge move, so opponent comes in with his Venusaur. I will go for the Psychic Fangs here. This will do super effective damage on Venusaur, and then I will go for another one. Venusaur reaches a charge move. We can survive Frenzy Plant, and then we will throw this charge move as well. After this, I will switch out into my Diggersby, and Diggersby will outpace this Venusaur to a Frenzy Plant. Opponent tried to catch the charge move, and I was ready for it this time, so I decided not to throw, and then I will build up some energy here. I will go for the Scorching Sands. This will do enough damage to knock out Cradily, and after that I can go for Fire Punch against Venusaur and win the game. GG's to my opponent. Into the next match, we have Steelix versus Scizor. So a nice matchup for me. Opponent switches out into his Feraligatr, and I will stay in this matchup. I will shield the charge move, Hydro Cannon. I will go for the Psychic Fangs, and after that I will double shield and farm down this Feraligatr with my Steelix. I will shield again, and Feraligatr won't reach another charge move. Steelix farms down Feraligatr, and opponent comes in with his Shadow Scizor. I will go for the Psychic Fangs so that Thunder Fang will do more damage, and then I will go for another Psychic Fang. This will further debuff Scizor. Scizor reaches a charge move to the Illblaze and farms down my Steelix, so I will come in with my Jellicent, and opponent has Blastoise. So at this point the match is over because Blastoise has nothing that can do super effective damage on my Jellicent, and Jellicent can throw neutral Shadow Ball, so this is a good matchup for my Jellicent. Opponent goes for the Hydro Cannon. It is all Blastoise can do, and at this point I can just throw Surf, take out Blastoise. Opponent decided to shield, and then I can reach another. Okay, I can reach another Surf because okay, yeah, I cannot reach. After that I can come in with my Diggersby, farm down everything and win the game. GG's to my opponent. Fire Punch is just a meme, so into the final match of this video, we have Steelix versus Dragonite. Amazing lead, so opponent switches out into his Lapras. I will go for the Psychic Fang here, and then I will switch out into my Jellicent. Jellicent hard counters Lapras because of its ghost and water typing. All charge moves like Skull Bash, Sparkling Aria, and Ice Beam are resisted on Jellicent. Opponent goes for resisted Sparkling Aria. I will go for the Shadow Ball. This should knock out Lapras. And then I will go for the Shadow Ball here against Dragonite because I can only reach one charge move. So I will go for a Shadow Ball. Opponent shields the charge move and I will come in with my Steelix here. Dragonite throws a charge move, so I will shield it. It can be a superpower. So it ends up being a Dragon Claw bait and opponent comes in with his Gastrodon. I will come in with my Diggersby and I will shield here because most likely Gastrodon will throw, opponent will throw first charge move as Earth Power and after that they throw Body Slam bait. So nice call by me. I will go for Scorching. Opponent reaches a charge move. It's going to be an Earth Power. And then I will go for my Scorching Sands. This will force the final shield or it will take out Gastrodon. Opponent shields the charge move and switches out into his Dragonite. I will go for the Heavy Slam here because I want to knock out this Dragonite. Heavy Slam takes out Dragonite and then I only have to throw one Psychic Fang and my Steelix will win this game. GG's to my opponent. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the content, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel and I will see you in the next one.